national forest. Attracts a lot of people. Let's focus on one. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are in the rescue chopper again. I think this thing is awesome for what we do because it really does give us a view of what the search and rescue helicopter pilot would see. So first, let's go ahead and take a look at our surroundings. unlike real helicopter pilots from the area, I don't really know the terrain. So this is all new for me, and every time I do one of these videos on the town, I just pretty much learn everything about it. So it's pretty cool, and I see the terrain. Over there is where Jordan and his friends came from, most likely, down that highway. And I believe that the hotel they stayed in was this one. I am not 100% sure. I just read the report and it said they stayed at the Keystone Hotel, and this is the only one that has Keystone in it. You saw earlier, this was the one that was like Best Western or something, best quality. And they all have Keystone, but that particular building that I showed you was only called Keystone. So I just assumed that that was where they came from. It also looked like a smaller hotel, a little bit cheaper, so I kind of put two and two together. They were kids trying to save a little bit of money on this road trip. And they were going to check out the huge monument there, Mount Rushmore. And you saw earlier what I showed you was Google Earth Street View and how crazy these roads are. I mean, just out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I know I'm still brave. I'll go anywhere as long as I have a dependable ride. I don't want to break down somewhere around here and then be stuck, but this is apparently the area where he was found. That patch on the bottom is the parking lot or somewhere close, and he was down that ravine. They said it was hard to get to, and I believe he was either lightly clothed or not clothed, but the autopsy said that he was he died of hypothermia, which is true, definitely true, but I mean, if you're going to commit suicide, that is really not the way to go. And he's with his friends to go on a trip. I really just, things don't add up, and it's unfortunate that this happened, and I'm really sorry this happened, but I just also want to show the context and the terrain to let you know how impossible, to me, this is, unless he was really just trying. I don't know. I don't really want to speculate, but anyways, I'm just doing what I like to do, which is showing you the terrain, and here we go. Alright, as we approach our landing here, I'm going to attempt to make it as smooth as possible. But you get a general idea, you basically get a full idea of how far out this place is. And I don't know the exact areas. They did say that it was down, you know, I did get the point that it was down somewhere. I think it was in here. It may have been a little bit more watery, but yeah, apparently there is some camping gear found too. There's like a campsite. What would make someone leave their friends at midnight to say, I'm gonna go get a towel, and then never come back, and then also camp at night and then die of hypothermia? Just, I don't know, maybe the woods make people go crazy or something like that, but I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope you enjoyed the music, and leave me a like if you want me to do more like this.